we've dissected Zach Wilson enough throughout the course of this season. I think we all understand that whether he's back with the Jets next year or not, he is not going to be the quarterback for the team this time next year or to start next season. This team needs solid quarterback play, and at best, they view Zach Wilson as a project moving forward. So, Connor, of all the options that the Jets have this offseason, who do you think is the best fit for this group?
Well, there's a couple tiers, right? There's the we're dreaming tier, and that's Lamar Jackson. Let's get it out of the way, because if you don't say it, everybody's going to bring up Lamar. I just want to push it to the side for a second. We all love Lamar. Let's let that play out. The two in the middle are the tier that you're looking at and calling somewhat realistic. Derek Carr, you might have to put together a late pick trade compensation deal. Jimmy G just needs to be paid. It's as simple as that. The Niners next year, I'm assuming, are going to roll with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance. I've actually heard some rumblings of that already. So Jimmy G is going to hit free agency. And I think that's the most realistic fit because his coaching staff loves Jimmy G. They've worked with Jimmy G before. Mike LaFleur specifically. Robert Saleh knows him. The question is, every time you say Jimmy G, I hear everybody in their living room right now. He gets hurt all the time, just like Mike White does. It goes back to you need to build the offensive line. So with Derek Carr, there's a little more variance. Carr can hit the big play. Carr can also have times where he misses easy throws all the time. I think they're going to look for the middle floor guy like Jimmy that just do what we ask you to do. And obviously the wild card there was Gardner Minshew, who's more in high-end backup territory like Jacoby Brissett.
Well, to me, Jimmy G puts you in a tough position, right? Because if you believe that Zach Wilson can be saved, and you're not going to give up on him until after his fourth year. So next year is kind of like a redshirt year, and you want him to learn behind somebody. I mean, you talk about swinging for the fences. You talk about Lamar Jackson. That may be something that the Ravens aren't willing to do. But I would start talking and whispering about Tom Brady. And I know people say, okay, I'm crazy, Tom Brady. But if that door closes with San Francisco, and you think that, okay, maybe it's a move for like Mac Jones, or maybe Jimmy G decides to go to Las Vegas, right? So if he starts to go there, then now you're running out of places in musical chairs. Tom Brady is somebody that's expressed the desire to continue to play. I don't think Tampa's the place. You look at a young roster, what happens with the Tom Brady effect, he's still a guy that's going to go to the playoffs, and the Dallas Cowboys or whoever plays them should be nervous that he can still turn the clock back. He throws for over 4,000 yards again this year. If you give him a young team like the Jets, that's an opportunity to have young weapons. Now you have to go out and get a lot of weapons to go out and spend money to really solidify that. Tom Brady is never a guy that wants to be paid at the top of the market because he understands you have to go out and get the supporting pieces for him. And maybe, just maybe, he convinces a friend to come off the couch, and instead of going to wrestling, he decides to bring Gronkowski back. And now you have a run-blocking tight end.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a wish list. By
the way, Jeremy Ruckert looked today like he could be a run-blocking tight end.
Yeah.
Nice to see him on the field.
That's not Gronk.
Listen, I think Connor hit it on the head. It doesn't matter who you bring in because we also forget to mention Zach Wilson's been injured back-to-back years. Like, we would love to throw Mike White out there, but Zach got hurt, and then when he came back in his first year, he looked better. Then he comes into the second year, he gets hurt in the preseason, on and on and on. So it's all about who you're going to have up front that's going to keep those guys upright. Because by all accounts, when Flacco had time in the pocket, he looked like a pretty efficient quarterback. When he has to scramble, he looks like he ages 20 years. So it's all about having a solid five up front to protect.
I didn't know y'all asked me to play GM. I didn't know we were doing that. If we were doing that,
we already did the whole mock
You told me, off air, you had the whole. You fixed everything.
Go get Orlando Brown Jr. The Chiefs couldn't get an opportunity to pay him, so if you get Orlando Brown Jr., you have your left tackle. He's been a Pro Bowler at right tackle. Now you have a young guy that if you can give him 100, make him the highest paid player in football. Joe Douglas knows him. Hell, he was around his father. His father was a teammate of mine. I've known him since he was a kid. He's only 27 years old. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, and if Kansas City don't want to bark up the money, then give him the bag. Now you have your swing left and right tackle, and if Becton is not able to really play at a high level and stay healthy, then you have Max Mitchell as the swing guy. So now you have potentially 2 Pro Bowlers on the outside, and then you have Langston Tomlinson and Vera Tucker. Just call me.
I think no matter who they get to start at quarterback, they need to take the backup quarterback spot seriously in this league. I think that's
why you keep Flacco, I think.
Over time. So.
Really? So that's what I was going to say, though. For me, I'm good with Jimmy G. I think he makes a lot of sense in this offense and with this group, right? And if I brought in Jimmy G, I would do everything I could to re-sign Mike White as well. Because for me, that's the way I look at it. Where I said, I know last week on the post-game show, you said it, Bart, when we when we ended that game where you said, hey, Mike White just cost himself his career, his shot at being the answer here. I understand that the health is a big factor with him, but after seeing what we saw this week, played with 5 broken ribs.
Tough.
Last week, you have to throw last week out. Every time that Mike White's been healthy, he has been
the guy.
A really good option for this team.
You can't have 2 guys that can't stay healthy.
Well, you
can have 1 guy you can rely on.
So who would be your? I agree with Cut. You have to have a backup. So who?
Jacoby comes to mind for me. Gardner, like some backup that can get you through a 4-game stretch.
Why would he leave Jalen Hurts?
But hold on. But that's the point, right? The point is, it's not easy to get a guy in here that's going to just accept the role.
Exactly. Because those guys want to start.
Right. So you get a Mike White, who
he wants to start.
Only so many places, though.